Dude, I promise you, if you do this, it's going to change your life. Okay, what do I mean by shifting your identity? What does that mean? I mean, can you really shift into a new person? Can you turn into an absolutely new person? The answer is yes. And some people have used this to do amazing things, like learn how to play the piano. And let me show you what I'm talking about. When I talk about shifting, you can write down anything you want. Anything you want to be. The most amazing person you can think of, you can write that down and then embody that person. And some people go crazy with this. So I go a little out there with it myself. So let me read what I have on a sheet here. It's pretty fun. So let's check it out. Okay, meet Max Sterling, the embodiment of excellence in every sense. Okay, this says Max Sterling, but you can change your persona name to anything you want. So you can actually have a different name for each level of your life. So when you level up, you could have a different name on your persona sheet. You don't have to, change your name, but on your persona sheet. If there's anyone who's the complete package, it's him. Good looking? Absolutely. Charm? He's got magnetic charm that makes heads turn wherever he goes. So you can create something like this. You don't have to make it as long as this, or you don't have to have all the images in here, but talent. But Max is more than just a pretty face. He's got talents that would make your jaw drop. Confidence through the roof. Max Sterling is the epitome of masculinity, no doubt about it. Backstory. So this is interesting because a backstory, a lot of people get hung up on their past, what happened to them in the past, things they did in the past that they feel guilty about or anything like that. You can actually visualize a different backstory. That way it kind of bypasses that subconscious thinking about you, whatever your past was. All right, so backstory. Now let's delve into his extraordinary journey. His life took a captivating turn when he moved to the bustling city of New York. It was there that he met his mentor, who would change his life forever, Professor Brian Gray. Okay, determined. Okay, wait a second. I went past one. Okay, getting an idea of where Max comes from. Professor Gray was not just an ordinary teacher. He was a genius in his own right. Under his tutelage, Max transformed into a modern-day Renaissance man. He developed an uncanny ability to predict trends, a skill that seemed almost mystical. Determined, but Max's path to greatness was far from easy. Professor Gray pushed him to his limits, both mentally and physically. Yet Max's determination knew no bounds, and he emerged from his training as a force to be reckoned with, channeling his spirit of great innovators like Elon Musk. He can relate. So behind Max's unwavering confidence lies a deep well of humility and empathy. Deep thinking, he values inner strength and believes in mastering the power of his mind. Meditation and introspection are his secret weapons. His thirst for knowledge and his burning desire to make a real impact on the world drive him forward. History has always fascinated Max. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge on the subject. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge on the subject. History. Okay, I got lost there for a second. Okay, his conversations are not mere small talk. They're profound discussions that leave people in awe. He doesn't just ask questions, he seeks to understand the essence of life. Sex life and charisma. So women find themselves irresistibly drawn to him, as if an invisible thread of fascination links their hearts to his. It's as if his very essence is a magnetic field pulling them closer with every glance and gesture. When Max enters a room, he doesn't just light it up. He sets it ablaze with his charm and warmth. Max Sterling is the kind of person who not only leaves a lasting impression, but also imprints a sense of genuine connection and admiration on the hearts of those fortunate enough to have experienced his presence. Women are not just drawn to him. They are inspired by him, and their memories of him are etched in their minds like cherished works of art. Okay, this isn't exactly the persona that I have for myself. This is just one that that I had AI kind of write for me. But it's interesting, and it just shows how you can have fun with this. And you can put whatever you want in here. So if you come up with something that's really cool, just put it down in the comments if you could. Purpose. So Max's true calling, it's guiding other men towards a brighter future and an amazing life. Max mentors aspiring artists, scientists, and thinkers, igniting their passion for knowledge. His chiseled physique. So you can write down that you have, six-pack abs, whatever you want. So he's sculpted his physique with the same unwavering determination that he applies to every aspect of his life, whether it's lifting weights, mastering martial arts, or conquering life's most grueling challenges. His journey to peak physical condition is a testament to his unyielding commitment to self-improvement, and it's yet another facet of what makes him truly extraordinary. Note, you won't have to drag your ass to the gym ever again. You'll do it because you want to. Okay, I put that note in here because when you embody this new person, right, and you become this new person, it's not a chore to go and lift weights at the gym. It's just who you are. It changes the way you look at things. It changes your motivations because it's just who you are. It's not who you want to be. It's not like it's going to be a burden for you to go to the gym. You're going to want to go to the gym. You're going to love to go to the gym. You get to the point where you can't wait to go to the gym. I mean, there's certain things that I used to hate to do, and now I love them. Like writing. I never used to write. Now I can write and write. And no, it doesn't all make sense, but I do write quite a bit. Manifesting and abundance. Wherever Max goes, abundance seems to gravitate towards him, as if he possesses a secret magnetic pull for success. It's not just luck. It's a result of a finely tuned mindset and an unwavering commitment to excellence. He doesn't merely chase after success. He orchestrates it with meticulous precision. Max knows that life is too short to be squandered on trivial pursuits, so he focuses his energy on endeavors that truly matters. Business life. In the world of business, Max's ventures are marked by a Midas touch, turning every project into a resounding success. Investors flock to his ideas, and partners eagerly seek collaborations because they recognize that associating with Max is a guaranteed ticket to prosperity. Human connection. So in his personal life, Max's abundance extends beyond the material wealth. His relationships are thriving, built on trust, respect, and genuine connections. He understands that true abundance encompasses not just financial prosperity, but also the richness of experiences, the depth of human connections, and the fulfillment of purpose. Max Sterling is not just a legend in the making. He's a living legend in the present. And for those who have the privilege of knowing him, can attest to the extraordinary aura of success and fulfillment that surrounds him. But you can see how you can just kind of write the persona however you want it. So yours doesn't have to be this elaborate. It's kind of elaborate and hard to read, but I did have AI write most of it. I just gave it an outline of what to write. So you could make it a lot simpler. Mine is actually a lot simpler, easier to read, but mine is pretty long. It's gotten longer over the last couple of years because I just like to add things to it, and I like to make it interesting. And you can put things in there like, homes that you want or cars and stuff like that, but I have that completely separate. I have like a goal sheet, and then I have this persona sheet that I read before I go to bed, right before I go to bed, because that way it'll go into your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind can work on it over the night, and I read it first thing in the morning when you wake up. Now that way it's on the front of your mind. Your mind understands and knows where you're going, because it's going to picture this. It's going to take you right where you focus. You put your focus on something, that's where your mind's going to take you. And this stuff becomes easy because when you embody this stuff, like I said about lifting the weights or going to the gym or doing things that you don't want to do, you just do it because you are that person now. And then the next thing you need to do is visualization. So visualize yourself as this person. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a visualization meditation that I made. I'm going to put a link to it right up here on the screen somewhere, and just click on that and you can check it out. It's a 15-minute meditation. You're going to love it. All right. Have a fantastic day.